All right, man. I want to tell y'all a story time with C1 in a man cave. Come on in, take this journey with me. In this story, some might like it, some might not. It's about a prison riot. Took place in Delano, 2003. I can't remember the exact month. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell y'all some of the players that I met in and around being in Delano. If you ain't familiar with the term Delano, that's North Kern State Prison 1, because they also built a second one, a 4-yard right across the street. So I met some interesting people there. You know, I met OG Melvin Farmer there. You know what I'm saying? We met each other, brief introduction, wasn't a whole lot of conversation, nothing that he'll remember from that. Only thing he asked me, you know, which city I was out of, what area in that city, and asked me if I knew his son. And I do know his son. So now when I hear the stories about him being, you know, Melvin Farmer Sr. being a hell of a hooper, I believe it because I know Melvin Farmer Jr. And he was a bad cat on that court. If not for the car accident that messed his leg up, at the minimum, he would have probably been playing basketball overseas. That's how good he was. When he played, I think, 1 year at Rio Hondo Community College, he was averaging somewhere between 25 and 30 a game. And I played with him, you know, on a prison league team, and his leg was kind of messed up, so he had a limp. And even like that, gave anybody who got on him buckets. And when I met Melvin Farmer, before I actually was told who he was, he introduced himself as Melvin Farmer, just cool, very respectful, articulate, no disrespect about him. The way he talked to everybody, to the black people, and was trying to, you know what I'm saying, have unity between us. I would have thought he was in there for some white collar stuff and wasn't out of South Central, didn't grow up the way he did the things he did. I would have never thought that. It took somebody else to tell me, you know that's Melvin Farmer? I'm like, yeah, man, I met him. They're like, nah, that's such and such. Started the A-Trade Gangsters. Damn, really? Never judge a book by its character. Never judge a book by its cover. Prime example. But you know, met some interesting people there. It was a dude named BK from Four Dudes Gangsters. He was there. Jihad from San Diego 40s. Cool dude. Ken Dog, PJ Watts. Good dude. You know what I'm saying? Some real good dudes there. Trying to think of some names. Can't really think of anybody's name, but it'll come to me. You know, Tiny Ransom from 60s was there. Low Mac from Raymond was there. Rest in peace, just Herbs. He passed recently. He was there. So some cool cats there. Roach from Bounty Hunters. Couple Hoovers is in there. You know what I'm saying? Some real cool cats. So let me get on into it. So I'm in the reception center. So I get there, a couple days, they make anybody who don't have a high school education, you gotta go test to see what kind of grade level and reading level you at. So I ain't have to do that. So a lot of people have to go do that. Then you go through your medical evaluations. And if they deem your sentence and your history low enough, they'll send you from 1 yard, you know what I'm saying, the A and B yard, and then they'll send you over to the C yard, which is dorm living. And I'm not too fond of dorm living. Didn't really like Wayside too much. Just wasn't my cup of tea. But when I got over there on the C yard, it kind of changed. Because, you know, it was a better program. We would chill, move around. You know what I'm saying? Couple homies over there that I knew, like Lil Blue from Santana was in there. That's the homie. So we was in there, he was chilling. The homie Pep was in there. He from all over. Super cool. Jigga, we called him Jigga because he like Jay-Z out of Compton. He was in there. And who else is in there? A couple Long Beach cats is in there. Big Rob Dog from 30s Pyro. Big swole ass motherfucker. Look like he slapped skin off somebody. Big old swole dude. Probably holding probably some 19, 20-inch arms then. He was up in there. It's real cool dudes. There's one dude out of Pomona. Name was Green Eyes. Said he was mixed with Indian, Native American. Him and all his brothers had the same like hazel type green eyes. He was a cool dude. Seemed solid, so I thought. Seemed like a real stand-up dude and all that. It's a cool dude in there from Harlem. He was up in there, straight dude. He was a damn fool. Cool said his name was Doc from Ludish Park. He was in there. He said he was Doc from Ludish Park, but he ain't been in his hood in 15 years. At this time, he might have been late 30s, maybe early 40s. So I'm probably like 22, 23 at the time. I just thought that was odd. Like, damn, you ain't been in your hood 15 years. So you just say you used to be from over there, but I don't know. Ain't my place to really speak on. You know what I'm saying? Lil Johnny Bubs, rest in peace. Compton neighborhood was in there. So it was a cool program. We'd chill, play dominoes, cards. I done learned how to play pinochle up in there. So we cool. We had a cool program. Move around, wasn't no racial tension. Wasn't no banging on each other. But you know what I'm saying? So everybody pretty much get cool. Another person was in there real cool. Was Roach from Bonnie Hunters. Super cool dude. Solid. And there's this big old dude from West Side Pyro. He said he was used to be short chop bodyguard. Big old John Coffey from the Green Mile, old size ass nigga. So the program cool, everything cool. I'm up in there on the CR in the dorm, maybe about a month and a half. Everything been cool. No problems. We go out to the yard 2-3 times a week if you wanted to go. You didn't even have to go. You can stay in the day room because it's dorm living. Sometimes we go out there and we'll hoop, we'll whatever, just walk the yard. Might get on the pull-up bar because there's a dude named Bogart from Faux Trade. He was, man, on them bars heavy. He'd show you how to get down on the bars. So we'd be chilling, everything cool. Month and a half, cool, no problems. I done seen my counselor, everything, classification, points solid, level 2 points. So fast forward about another week, I done trans-packed. I'm going to San Quentin in the morning. So we chilling, regular day, we chilling. But by this time, it started being a little tension with us and essays. But ain't nothing came ahead. I don't think shit gonna happen. So I've been chilling, we've been cool. Just, you know what I'm saying, my bunk is downstairs. But we upstairs playing Monopoly. So we all upstairs, we playing Monopoly. I forgot who bunk we at. We playing Monopoly. Now this is one dude over playing Monopoly with us from Arkansas. Little bitty old dude. When I say little bitty old dude, I'm talking this dude maybe 5'2", 5'3", and that's probably being generous. You can tell by the way he act, the way he move, he a little hustler, but you can tell that he a smoker on the street. And you know what I'm saying? So we chilling. And little Johnny Bubs was playing Monopoly with us too, but he bounce and go downstairs. And I can kind of see some little movement going on downstairs up the middle. I'm like, damn, what's going on? Let me go get this fool so we can finish this damn game. Cause you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stay up all night so I can sleep on this bus ride in the morning, catch this Grey Goose, you know what I'm saying? Catching this chain going up to San Quentin. So I'm like, I'm gonna stay up all night. So bam, I'm gonna go down there and try to get him so we can finish this game. So I'm on my way to the stairs and the shit kicks off. Shit going everywhere. Motherfuckers fighting, squabbing and shit. I guess they kind of knew that it was gonna go down. Cause I'm trying to get to the stairs and S.A. jumped in front of me. I don't never claim to be the hardest dude in the world, but him, I got off on him, folded him like laundry. Boop, bop, get off on him. Now I'm finna try to get down to these stairs. Get down here and get down with the homies. As the homies, I mean everybody black, because it's racial shit going on. But something told me to look back over my shoulder. And I look back, there's 3 essays over there beating on that little black dude that's from Arkansas. They over there whooping him bad. So I turns around, trying to be a Captain Saberho. I go over there. I get off on the biggest one first, on the back of his head, because they don't know I'm coming. Put him right to bed. Now it's me and 2 more. So I get off on the one, boom, boom. I ain't really do much to him. It's like 2 to the chin. He tried to jump back, hit his head on the bunk, put himself to sleep. The third one just get on. I'm finna try to get the little dude so we can get up out of here. But when I pay attention, this motherfucker done broke and left me with these 3 motherfuckers when I came back to save him. So I get behind him running like, man, this motherfucker really tried to leave me. So he trying to get down the stairs. I kick him in this motherfucking back. He tumbled down these goddamn stairs. And I don't feel nothing bad about it because the way this motherfucker done left me. So I get down the stairs. First person I see pitting in work is Big Head Cartoon from 76 Coast. And this motherfucker's going to work. He's beating the shit out of motherfuckers' knees. You know what I'm saying? They don't want none of these problems. Big Cartoon is pitting hands on motherfuckers. So it's rumbling. Everybody down there fighting. Everybody getting with it. It's a couple motherfuckers that's some bitch ass niggas that didn't want to get down with none of that. Remember that dude I said from Pomona Green Eyes? I thought he was a solid dude. He's walking around tough, act like he's with the shit. I seen this motherfucker run and get up under his motherfucking bunk. He had a bottom bunk bed. So this motherfucker got up under the bottom bunk to avoid this motherfucking action. You bitch, you. And this shit had me hot. And this couple other motherfuckers ran. I can't remember what they was from. I don't remember their name. Cause this, you know what I'm saying? Thinking this shit like 20 years ago. This motherfuckers was in there running. Getting away from this shit. So they come in that motherfucker and they got some shit called OC pepper spray. And this motherfucker shit different. I'm talking about they can spray a motherfucker on one side of the building and every last person in that motherfucker gonna choke, cough, and have tears in their eyes. So they came in there and they sprayed that motherfucker down. Then they got that motherfucker up in that tower. He's shooting off them rubber bullets. Mind you, it's a sign on that motherfucker on the wall say, warning, no warning shots. They got a mini 14 in there that they can let go. But it wasn't no sticking and stabbing going on. That's probably the only reason why they ain't, you know what I'm saying, let that shit go loose. So they done pepper sprayed everybody down, got everybody up, you know what I'm saying? Put us all in plastic cuffs or whatnot. Take everybody to R&R. Of course, they got, you know, the black, the few Asians, some Samoans. We go in tanks together. The whites and the Mexicans, they go in tanks together. I don't know if the white boys helped the Mexicans or not. Shit was going on. I couldn't even tell you. So they take us all to R&R, put us in these tanks. And you got, you know what I'm saying, people in there. And it's a couple motherfuckers, they just snatch up out of there automatically and just take us to the cell yard. I'm like, damn. So that dude, Green Eyes, he's like, hey, stay up, my nigga. I said, hey, y'all, they like, what? Because he in the tank with some motherfuckers that's riders. I said, that bitch ass nigga ran and got up under his bunk. Make sure y'all beat the brakes off his mark ass. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker got this shit. COs done lied and said what they seen people do or whatnot. Motherfucker done end up getting gang of points for this shit. Got a 4-month suspended shoe term for it. And they still sent all my property to San Quentin. It took about another month for me getting my property back. But yeah, today, that's my little story about the little prison ride I was in, Delano, like 02, 03, whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tap in, like, share, and subscribe.